Hi guys, it's Lucy, and in this week's video I decided that I'm going to drink a gallon of water every day. So the reason I wanted to do this is I heard there is a benefit for weight loss and for some other things. So having a look online, here are 5 benefits of drinking a gallon of water a day. Number 1, water provides an energy boost. That's something I didn't know about water, so I thought that would be worth trying out. Water improves your skin. This was a big one for me. I've got quite bad skin. I have like a hormonal impetigo situation. If I could drink more water to get better skin, why would I not? Simple. Drinking water will curb your cravings. Something else that I thought about as well, if you're full, you're not going to want to eat. So we'd give that a go. That's probably what the help you with weight loss part is. Water balances your fluids. So if you're not getting enough water, your brain triggers its thirst mechanism, which is telling you it's time to stop and hydrate. Along with feeling thirsty, you may experience a dry mouth or dryness or irritation in the nose and throat. And number 5, hydration boosts physical performance. On Monday, I started drinking my water from 8:20 in the morning with my breakfast. I felt like it was going to be really easy, to be honest. I had a workout on the bike and I felt like that was going to help me get quite a lot of the water down at that point. 4 pints in, well, I'm into my 4th pint at the moment. Not much of a struggle. I did that workout this morning on the bike, so that made me thirsty. I probably downed about a pint in the 45 minutes that I was cycling for, and had a glass of water with breakfast, which is normal for me. And yeah, so it's not a struggle at the minute. So I did think that I drank quite a lot of water anyway, and obviously beginning this, thinking it was going to be easy, I thought, oh, maybe I'll do it anyway, but I soon realised that I don't. So nearly 2 o'clock and it's going really well. No complaints. I've got a feeling, well, I'm saying it now, but I've got a feeling I might do more than a gallon today. Maybe I do a gallon every day anyway. I thought I might, but maybe I'll do anyway. I might do more. So I didn't actually have a gallon bottle or anything like that size that can hold a gallon of water. So to measure it, I had to Google, and it turns out that it's 8 pints. So I had to remember every single pint. It's 10 to 4 now and I'm on pint number 5. Doing alright actually. I need a wee a lot. Last time I spoke to you, wasn't really suffering with that, but it's kicking in now. But it doesn't feel like I've got that much left to go. 3 more. This is pint number 6 for the day. You know what, I thought this was actually going to be really easy, and I'm really down on myself already on day 1. I'm gonna start drinking this one. I don't feel that thirsty, but I know that obviously I've still got quite a few, but I know I've still got, you know, a couple more pints to get through today. I mean, what's the time now? It's 4:39, so I've got ages. I've done really well. If this is pint number 6, I've done really well, I think anyway. I've got pint number 7 waiting for me on the table with my cup of tea. Just there. And I thought I drank a lot of water. I feel like I've drunk loads and it's filled me up, but I've still got 2 pints left. 10 to 7. I can drink 2 pints of water before I go to bed. I'll be up all night, I just know I will. Going for a wee.
Don't wake me up.
Oh, alright, I'll try. That evening, I realised that it wasn't going to be easy. I definitely didn't drink a gallon of water every day, and I was worried actually about getting up in the night multiple times because I was doing loo runs constantly. Right, so Tuesday, I made a smaller breakfast with my first pint of water on the Tuesday morning, and by lunchtime I was on pint 3. Pint number 4 of the day. I can't tell you how many wees I've had. So many. Chloe's running around. It's really weird. I feel really full because I've had so much water, but I still feel like peckish. I'm too full to eat anything. Really weird. I'm already hating it. It's weird. I just like, it's too much water for me, I think. I tend to drink in between my meals. Like, I will drink water anyway. I thought I drank a lot of water. But I also have like cups of tea and things, and it fills me up. But I'm not able to have the tea in between because I'm just so full of water. Also, I didn't get to finish my lunch because, or even have a full lunch because I was just so full. I'm just filling myself up on water. I was getting no headaches at this point, but lots and lots, I can't stress this enough, lots of trips to the toilet. Pint number 6. I actually got to start pint 7 at about 4:15, but the problem I then had was I needed to go and do a food shop, so I couldn't actually finish the water until later on that night, obviously, because I was going out. It's 9:10 and I've just realised I've only drank 7 pints. I went in the kitchen, I had half a pint. Pint 7 was half full in the kitchen, so I just downed that, and I've still got another whole one to do. I've got to drink all of that at 9:10 before bed, so I think I'm going to be getting up in the night tonight. I got away with it yesterday, but I don't think I will tonight. But by 10:20, all 8 pints were done. So day 3, I've already had a pint with my breakfast this morning, and hold on, now I'm going, oh, I need to drop that. I'm going for a run. I've just done my warm-up. It's really hot outside. Well, I mean, it's not really hot outside. It's warm, so which means when I'm running, it's gonna get really hot outside. I'm just gonna fill up pint number 2. And yeah, I'll be interested to know if it makes a difference with my running. I've had a gallon of water a day for the last 2 days, and I've drunk quite a bit of water this morning. Well, more than I would normally before a run. So yeah, it'd be good to see how I feel. And I did 0.35 of a mile for my warm-up, and as soon as I got home from that, I needed to use the toilet. So I'm hoping, I'm only going to do 5k, but I'm hoping I'm not going to need a wee at any point. I shouldn't do. I should be fine. So after my run on Wednesday, I did notice that during the run I was feeling really bloated and quite sluggish, but it obviously didn't affect me because of my PB, which is great. But I also realised that I didn't really have to or feel the need to sort of down a load of water when I come back from my run, which I guess would be, I was feeling pretty hydrated. Okay, so welcome to my kitchen where I'm just constantly drinking water in this video. And I am on pint number 5. It is 10:04 on Wednesday. The constant weeing is a nightmare. I went on my run and I didn't need a wee on my run. Got a PB. Fantastic, very happy with that. Was that due to the water? I very much doubt it. But to be fair, like when I was running, I did feel like really full and sluggish. So maybe it was the water, maybe not. But there we go. And this is pint 5. So I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing alright so far today. We'll just have to see. I cannot tell you how many times I have used the toilet though. I'm not even going to keep count. It's a ridiculous amount. It's silly. Is it making me less hungry? Maybe, you know. I've not been drinking cups of tea, which I use cups of tea in sort of in between meals if I'm feeling a bit hungry. And I always think, well, maybe you're thirsty and not hungry. So I have a cup of tea, and then literally 9 times out of 10 the cup of tea sorts it out. And I've noticed that I've not been needing those in between meals hot drinks. I'm just so completely full up and bloated with all of this water at the moment. Wednesday night time is 7:04 and this is pint 7. Just there. Had a bit of a break from the water. Pint 7. Oh, which means I have to do this one and then I've got one more. I didn't get up in the night last night, which I was surprised about, so we'll see if we can get away with it tonight as well. But yeah, I've got Netflix on and it's going through the shows, so I reckon I can get these done, no problem. It's not that difficult. Oh, it's not that difficult of a challenge, I think. So by the end of Wednesday, I did have a bit of a headache. I will note that. I didn't feel great. That is a bit of a theme for me though, headaches. I finished all 8 pints, were done by 10:15 that night. Still pretty late and I was still drinking water, but I got away with it and I didn't have to get up in the night. Thursday morning, I woke up and I can't tell you how desperate I was for the toilet. It was like, that's what woke me up. I just needed a wee so much. That was the first time in the week that I woke up needing a wee that bad. And Thursday morning, the breakfast, I only had a small bowl of cereal and I felt really, really full after that small bowl. So it definitely helps if you're trying to lose weight, because it stopped me having more food. Happy Thursday. It's a lovely, can you say, rainy day. I am on pint number 5. I'm so full of water. I feel like I have so much more to drink as well, which is annoying because I feel like I've drunk so much already. Let's get this down. Let's get this done. I'm so over this gallon a day. I'm not enjoying it. So I'm on number 6 and I'm just finding it really hard to drink it now. I think before this challenge, I knew I drank a fair bit of water. I drank quite a lot of water, and then I started this challenge and it has completely thrown that idea on its head for me because nah, you didn't drink a lot of water. You just thought that you drank a lot of water, and yeah, it's just finding it really difficult, I think, just to get it down, to be honest. I think once I finish this, obviously I'll be on pint number 7, which leaves me with just 7 and 8 to go, and I'm gonna try and just put ice in the glass as well. Just fill the glass with ice, but I don't know, is that gonna mess it up? Am I still gonna have a full pint? I don't know. Maybe when I get halfway through, I'll just fill half the glass with ice, and then maybe like I can treat myself to some ice water. Like, it's getting to that point where it's just so bland and boring, and I love water, but it's just so much of it. It's just nah. And I just feel really full. All day I felt really full and really sluggish. Can I blame that on the water though? Probably not. I don't know. Can I? We'll see. Pint number 8. Oh, just ignore that dirty washing in the sink. Yeah, this just feels never ending. It honestly feels never ending. Am I cheating by not filling it up completely? Should I fill it up a bit more? Is that better? That's better, isn't it? Oh, so much water. Thursday, I felt really satisfied after having a small dinner, and throughout the evening I continued to be satisfied because I really was just so full. It did take me quite a long time to finish all 8 pints. I ended up finishing at 5 to 11 on Thursday, so that was a late one. So we get to Friday morning, and again, same thing happened. I woke up bursting for a wee, desperate times. I had my first drink before my run and then had some more when I came back. The best thing about this challenge is when you go for a run and you need a drink, pint number 2 is waiting for you. So thirsty. I did pint 1 before I left, and I felt, well, actually, I don't normally drink a pint of water before I run. Pretty much just before I left, I drank it. Storm! My dog. And yeah, it was okay. I did start to get thirsty at the end, but I think, you know, you're going to get thirsty regardless when you're running, because it's quite hot. So yeah, I'm going to finish this, stretch, and start pint 3 probably. Right, pint number 3 has been put into a bottle because we're going out and I want to take it with me. That's nearly a whole pint. It's half a bowl. Yeah, it's coming with me. But later on in the day, I ended up getting a really bad headache again, and this time it was a lot worse, to the point where I couldn't even drink those extra pints of water. It's 10 to 4 and I've not felt well most of the day. I've been on the sofa with a blanket. I've only drunk 3 pints so far, so I've got loads. I don't think I'm going to do it today. I just don't feel well. I don't feel like drinking loads of water. I know water's supposed to help with headaches, but I've been drinking a gallon every day this week and I still end up with a horrible headache. I'm going to try my best. We'll see what happens, but this is the worst I've done this week so far. Only 3 pints and it's 10 to 4. We'll see. I just felt so sick and I just thought I'm getting a migraine at this point. I was sat with pint number 5 at 8:20. So at that point I knew it wasn't going to happen. There's no way I was going to have all those extra pints before bed that late. But I do think it was really worth doing and trying because it taught me that I thought I drank a lot of water and I drank nowhere near as much as I thought I did. At the beginning, I'm thinking to myself, oh, maybe I can drink more than a gallon of water. This is really easy. And by the end, I didn't even get through a gallon on the Friday. I mean, it was only 5 days of doing this. I didn't really notice any of those benefits, apart from feeling a lot more hydrated. And it did fill me, so it potentially did curb some cravings. But guys, let me know if you are going to try and drink a gallon of water a day, and if you can, how long are you doing it for? That would be amazing. I'd love to hear. I'm definitely going to try and drink as much as I can, or as close to a gallon. Maybe I need to get just a 1 gallon size bottle and then it'll be sit there and I can go back to it. That might be easier than the silly pint system that I seem to create for myself. But thank you so much for watching this week, and head over to Instagram at LucyShawVlogs if you want to see some more. If not, guys, I will see you next week for another update. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.